Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. It is currently Tuesday afternoon. Captain America is running through his little tube. We'll give you guys a full Captain America update here in a little bit. Today's mom's last day. She actually flies back home to Pueblo, Colorado tonight. So I thought I'd pick up the camera, vlog a little bit today, and just bring you guys along now that we are back home in Anchorage. This guy is doing so good. He is as playful as ever. Oh my gosh. And is just so much fun. But look at how much he's growing. You guys haven't seen him in a couple of weeks. And he is, he is moving from adorable kitten. I just fell over. He's moving from adorable kitten to spunky, sassy cat. You're gonna attack us again, aren't you? Oh, geez. So a couple things on my list today. I need to swing by the coffee shop. I have to drop off new hats. We got these in, and I haven't dropped them off at the coffee shop yet. Spring and Jeremy at North Creative in Ketchikan did these for us. Love them. We also got new stickers for the coffee shop I have to drop off. Then I have to get the brakes changed on the Jeep. They're starting to make some noise, and I am driving to a camp tomorrow. And I want to get the brakes done before I make the drive. I'm actually speaking at a camp Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week. So mom leaves tonight super late to fly back to Colorado, and then early tomorrow morning I head up to this camp where I will be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sherri Beth will be able to be with Captain America here at home by herself. The last couple of weeks, the last few weeks actually, have just been like non-stop peopling with the cruise and then the wedding. So I think Sherri's probably looking forward to a couple days at home by herself where she can just breathe and rest and not be around people as much as she has been. So for me, stop number one is going to be the coffee shop. I feel like I have not been to the coffee shop in way too long. All right, leaving the coffee shop, super quick stop. I'll be back by here later. You know what I like is that I genuinely enjoy the coffee shop. Like when I'm not away from here, I miss it. I like it. I like being there. I like the feel there. Oh my gosh, I have, with all of our travel and then being gone, I haven't been here as much lately, and it's weird because I feel like I spent like the last 6 months of my life in this building, and then I haven't been around here as much, and I'm looking forward to things getting back to normal and spending more time back here at Refuge Coffee. Okay, now, let's go get the brakes fixed. All right, into Midas we go. Hopefully this is not too long and not too expensive. All right, it's probably, I don't know, 7 hours. That was Sherri's hand. It's probably 7 hours later. In fact, we just got home from dinner with mom, and I was like, wait a second, I started vlogging earlier. You guys, I forgot about you. I'm so sorry. I picked up the Jeep. The brakes are done. Holy cow, it was expensive. It was, yeah, way more than I expected, but that's okay. It's paid for, and the brakes are done, and brakes, a relatively important part of a vehicle, I would say. We ran some errands with mom, got her all packed. She leaves in probably an hour and a half or so. We went and had dinner, and so now we're just kind of gonna enjoy our last evening together before taking mom to the airport a little bit later. Okay, we just made a decision. You guys know, we've been just like going for so long, and our house, I don't feel like it's dirty, but it's cluttered, and you guys know how that disturbs our souls. And so I just literally told Sherri I was gonna film her playing, like how old am I? Film her playing with Captain, and I was like, oh man, I need to find an angle where our house doesn't look destroyed, real life. And Sherri was like, do you want to take 5 minutes and just like tackle the clutter? Do I want to? No, I don't want to do that. But we're gonna do that. So we're gonna take 5 minutes, and let me show you. Just real quick, like, boom. You guys see? Real quick clutter, blah. Here, don't look at the clutter. Look at how cute he is. I want to show you guys this. This was really cool. We got a card from Alaska Airlines. I'm not going to open it because it has some like personal details inside. It is a 20th anniversary card. Our 20th anniversary is in just a couple of months, and they sent Sherri and I a 20th anniversary card, and they wished us a happy anniversary trip because they obviously know where we're going. for our 3-week trip. So it's exciting. All right, part of cleaning is putting away our suitcases from our trip that we got home from. Like, okay, Sherri, the cat just went in. Captain America. Cappy.
Honey, wait, honey baby.
Yeah, okay. Honey. He just gets, you guys, he gets in everything. Look. It's like having a crazy little toddler.
You're gonna have to hold him.
Okay, come here. Come to me, don't bite me. So we're making progress. Got luggage put away, which feels very nice. Got the table cleaned off down here. I think we're gonna bring the vacuum upstairs and vacuum. And this is something Mom wanted to do while she was here, and we're getting to it at the very last minute. Some of you will remember for my 45th birthday, we did a vlog where we went through this box that Mom gave me. It's basically my upbringing, essentially. So Mom watched that video and she wanted to go through the box and see all the other stuff that we didn't have time to include. So she's spending the last, yep, there's my first dog sled race. She's spending her last hour in Anchorage before we take her to the airport, going through the box. You know, vacuuming is a job that has now become twice as long because you got to pick up all the dang cat toys from around the living room before you vacuum. All right, house is vacuumed, house is picked up, feeling much better about this. And I want to show you how cool this is. So if you watched our recent Princess Cruise video, you may have seen me point out this backpack in one of the gift shops. I love it. It's like a water resistant, says Alaska with Princess, has like a pouch here, pouch there, big inside pouch, laptop pouch on the back. And I loved it. I loved it. But I ended up not getting it. And it was the one item that I was like, dang it, I wish I would have gotten that bag. Because I don't have any backpacks like this. Well, we get back home and Sherri is messaging with one of her coworkers, Scott. And Scott was like, hey, I was watching your vlog and I saw Adam pointing out this backpack. Did he get it? And I think Sherri said, you know, he didn't. And Scott's like, well, I have one. Like, I have one, and does he want it? It's like, are you, like, what? Like, the bag that I was looking at? Scott had this exact bag that is brand new, literally with tags. And so Sherri brought it home for me this week. How cool is that? I assumed when I walked away from the bag and I had remorse of not getting it, that I would never see it again. And then I got it. So I actually think I might use that bag to bring with me to camp this week, because I think it's supposed to be rainy-ish, cloudy, rainy, and I just feel like having a bag that maybe isn't a cloth backpack would be wise to have. So I'm going to put that right to use. Speaking of that, I think I told you guys I'm speaking at a camp. Did I say that earlier in the vlog? So I need to pack for that because I'm leaving for camp tomorrow morning. I need to pack for that, and then I should probably go downstairs and check on Mom and Sherri. All right, how are you two troublemakers doing? Sherri's sitting on the floor. There's a seat right there. Mom, how is it going through this?
Yeah, it's
a lot of memories.
Yeah.
This camp right here, I think I might have talked about this in the video, was a YMCA camp I went to. Mom was actually the cook at that camp when I went there. She's pulling out.
Remember the Trapper Creek baseball? These
Okay,
are all kids.
You guys see that? What? You're a little gremlin. What are you doing?
Can you control your grandson, please?
Yeah. Can you control your grandson? Gosh, Mom. We're going through the list. Mom just found the self-portrait I did of her. I guess it wouldn't be a self-portrait because it's of her.
It's so the big ears says that I was a good listener.
Yeah, totally.
And the smile says I smiled a lot and we laughed.
It's a great way to look at that.
Yeah.
I want to show you guys something that I think is very exciting. Not the daisies. Well, I do love daisies. Do you guys see right over there? I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. But this plant right there, those are peonies. It's my peony plant. And there's another one kind of over there. They're actually looking really good so far. But the daisies are pretty too. All right, Mom is still downstairs looking through the box. Sherri Beth, I want to ask you, while you play with Cappy, how was your day today?
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You worked in the office.
I did.
We have been going a lot and traveling a lot and just kind of nonstop. The next 2 days, I'm not going to be here.
No.
How much are you looking forward to that?
I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah?
Me and Cappy time.
Yep. But also, you're probably glad to have a break,
It's gonna be quieter.
which will be a very good thing for you.
Yeah.
Also, I gotta tell you guys about something that is going on that is absolutely crazy. So, we don't really talk about this very much because, I don't know, we don't really use it very often. But we do have a LeggLife TikTok account. And we would just like randomly post videos, like not like with any frequency, just like super random. So I posted a video over on TikTok yesterday or the day before. And it was just like this dumb little video of Captain America and the different names that we call him. And it has taken off. We have 162.8 thousand views. We've had like 140,000 views on it today alone. You guys, we have never had a video on TikTok or even on YouTube get over like 100,000 views, and certainly not like 100,000 views in a day. So if you have not followed LeggLife on TikTok, just go over there and search LeggLife. You will find us. I will say I don't plan on posting a ton over there, but I do like it as a platform to like post stuff that we don't post on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. So go follow us, watch the dumb little video that I posted where we talk about how his name is Captain America, but sometimes we call him Barb, and that doesn't make any sense until you watch the video. All right, I need to hang up some clothes. These are clean clothes, those are clean clothes. I'm gonna put mine away so that I can pack for camp. All right, we're getting Mom all ready to go. Got suitcases ready. You ready to head home?
Ready.
All right. Mom got to meet Captain America for the first time, and you weren't.
Barb.
Ow. Yeah, Barb. What are you doing? All right, we got Mom all loaded up. Mom, we've talked about the cruise. We made that video. How was your whole trip?
The whole trip was wonderful. It's, I got to see some really good friends. I'm glad I went to the wedding.
Me too.
The cruise was wonderful. I intend to go on another one
Yep.
as soon as possible.
Uh-huh.
Probably not the 16-day Hawaii one, but
Maybe someday.
someday. And you guys have just been awesome. I love your home. I love my new grand cat.
Even though he's a
terror.
Even though he has very aggressive love.
Well, he's left a couple of scars on me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back when he's not a toddler anymore.
Yeah, he'll be better behaved.
Hopefully.
Hopefully he'll be better behaved.
Yeah,
All right.
it was a good trip.
It was a good trip.
It was a good trip.
But now, home to Pueblo.
Yes, where it's warm.
Mom was saying it was like 100 degrees recently, or 90?
That was last week.
Jeez Louise.
This week, when I get home, it'll be 80. That'll be much nicer than 50.
Much nicer than 50. It is 62. Give us some
Oh,
credit.
62.
62. All right, off to the airport. Here we go. We have made it to the airport. Now to get Mom checked in for her flight. All right, there's security. Mom, off on her way home. I wonder if this is what parents who send their kids off to college feel like. It's like, she's off on such a big adventure.
A little nervous.
A little bit nervous. Hope she makes it okay. Do you need help? Can we get you through security? What do you need? That's so fun.
Text us when you get there.
Text us when you get there. Let us know you made it through security okay. But here's the thing. That really is kind of the circle of life. And it's one of the things that I think I've learned the last few years going through all of Mom's health stuff is that life has this weird way of, like, you know, I've spent most of my life being cared for by my mom, and then the tables turn. Right? And you're hoping that she makes it to her gate okay. You know? Like, it's just so weird.
Yeah.
What a good trip, though.
It was a good trip.
This was something that we've been dreaming about and planning for a while. We didn't know for a long time if it was going to happen the way it did with us being on the cruise.
Yeah.
And everything just worked out perfect.
Yes, it did.
Loved that she got to stay here even after the cruise. Loved we got to go to the wedding together. As she mentioned, she got to see the friends that she wanted to here.
Yeah.
And now I think she is ready for the warm weather of Pueblo, Colorado.
Yeah.
She's really funny. You guys know that Sherry's always cold. Sherry has her like always cold sweatshirt. My mom is even more always cold.
Yeah.
I think she's acclimated. She spent 50 years in Alaska, but she is acclimated to the hot weather of Pueblo, Colorado.
Yeah.
And so
Not a fan of the 62 degrees. Alaska.
We walked on.
She's been freezing the whole time.
We walked out of dinner tonight, and there was a little breeze, and Sherri and I were like, "Oh, it's like a nice
It's like
warm,
a nice summer wind.
it's like a summer breeze." And my mom was just like, "Oh, it's so cold." Ooh. We're laughing so much. So she is off. She is flying. It's kind of nice. There's a direct Anchorage to Denver flight. So she's flying Anchorage to Denver, then Denver, Colorado Springs. A friend of hers will pick her up in Colorado Springs and drive her home to Pueblo. And she's off.
Yeah.
All right. We are going home.
Going to bed.
It is.
So tired.
It's 10:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Let's get home. Apparently it's gonna rain. It has not rained like this the entire time Mom was here. We had beautiful weather, the whole cruise. We had beautiful weather, her first days here. Even up at the Mount McKinley Princess Wilderness Lodge. The weather was nice, little sprinkles. We're finally getting rain. All right, I got the bed stripped in here, bedding going, trying to get this room back after having house guests. So we're washing all the bedding tonight. And then Sherri's going to wash the rest of the bedding while I am away at camp the next 2 days. And then this room will be all back to normal. All right, so I'm in the bedroom packing for camp. And this one, are you stuck? What are you doing? Buddy, what are you doing? Can you even get out of there?
Happy.
I don't, you guys, okay, and he's gone. All right, you guys, Captain America has been so crazy since we got home. Absolutely like running around like a terror. And then it got quiet and we're like, where is he? And we looked over and he's just like laying half in the curtains that go to our closet in our bedroom. And it was like he heard us talking about how crazy he was being. And he's like, what do you mean? You guys, I'm being so good. And now
He's going to sleep.
he's going to sleep.
Is it bedtime, baby?
Here's the thing. That was adorable. He has 2 speeds. Absolute tornado of chaos and sleeping.
Wait.
Like, he just goes from like 0 to 60. No, 0 to 100 in seconds back to 0.
Alright. There's no in between.
Nope. And he...
Oh my gosh.
Buddy, you're being really cute. So we haven't really given you a lot of updates on him. He is doing some biting stuff right now. We think it's just like kitten kind of behavior. It seems to be getting better. But he definitely loves aggressively, so we're trying to break him of that. But other than that, like, he's just super sweet. It seems like a lot of his upper respiratory infection, if you guys remember, he had that. It seems like that is mostly cleared up.
Yep, he's still sneezing sometimes, but very rarely.
Like a few times a day.
Yep, he doesn't have any more of like the discharge from his eyes.
Yep,
He's
so
doing much better.
health-wise, seems to be doing better. Obviously growing a ton.
Yeah.
And he's just... And here's what I love is that while we were on the cruise, we had people come by. We had people come by when we were gone last weekend. And he just does so good with everybody.
He's so social.
He's so... Hey, where'd you go? He is so social. So... Oh my gosh.
He's so cute.
Well, friends, we're going to end the vlog. Sherri Beth's in bed. I am heading there soon myself. I just felt like, since it was Mom's last day, I wanted to pick up the camera, vlog it, just kind of share this last day together with her. If you followed our channel, you know exactly why this trip meant so much to me, and it was, yeah, it was just so wonderful. I'm so glad that she got to be here with us, and I'm so glad that she is back on her way home to her house and to her friends, her community there in Colorado. Makes me so happy to know that she has people there who love her so much as well. So next is just going to be back to normal life for us. And I'm not going to lie, you guys, we're really looking forward to it. We have more family visiting next week. But then after that, I think that maybe we're going to have a season of normal. And we haven't had normal in a long time. With the opening of the coffee shop, the craziness of work, cruise, travel, all of that kind of stuff, it just has felt like life for Sherri and I has been just kind of going and chaotic for a while. And we really, really are looking forward to a little bit of normal. And we're going to share it all with you. You guys, we love you. Thanks for being a part of the community. And thank you for the way that you guys absolutely love my mom. It was so fun reading the comments. Captain America's playing with one of his noisy toys. It was so fun reading the comments on our cruise series of the way that you guys just love her, and it just absolutely meant the world to me. So thank you for not just the kindness that you guys show us, but the kindness that you show the people who mean the most to us. We have the very best community on the internet, and it means absolutely the world to us. Friends, we will see you on the next LeggLife video.